Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing video 2 of our Fredericksburg series. In our last video, we learned about the importance of the Chatham Manor in the Civil War. In this video, we will cross this Rappahannock River and go to the battlefield. In downtown Fredericksburg, our first stop is the Battlefield Visitor Center. Here we join the walking tour provided by the National Park Service. Before the tour started, we took a moment to appreciate the large illustration of the Battle of Fredericksburg. It helps to visualize what happened here in December 1862.
Is there one then? There's none. There's none that are dead. There's no.
Are they?
Oh no, they're just resting.
Resting? You don't know that.
No, they're resting. Their eyes are open.
Because maybe this is the start of the battle pa lang.
No. Look. So many deaths. So many deaths.
So they're also trying to invade, to attack this area, but they were stopped and checked by the Confederates along the railroad. You can always find Confederates hiding behind the tree line and using the trees
Is that the peach
as
orchard?
their,
Is that the peach orchard?
as their hiding place. No, not the peach. Peach orchard is in Gettysburg in Pennsylvania. We are in Virginia.
Okay, so a quick refresher. The American Civil War was fought between the northern states, called the Union, and the southern states, known as the Confederacy. Confusing? Well, North is up and Union both starts with letter U, and the enemy will be Confederacy. Smart ba? The Union, or the Up, or the North, hoped to capture Richmond, Virginia, which was the Confederate capital. Fredericksburg stood directly in the way, hence the Battle of Fredericksburg.
What did you get?
Walking stick that could be disconnected.
Oh, it's a walk. Why do you need a walking stick?
Because I just want to. It's not needed, but it is.
We walked to Marye's Heights to see where the famous attacks took place. In December 1862, Marye's Heights became one of the strongest defensive positions during the Civil War. Just below the hill is the sunken road and the stone wall, where Confederate soldiers sheltered as wave after wave of Union troops advanced across the open grounds. The attacks never broke through, making this one of the most remembered moments of the Battle of Fredericksburg. As you walk through the area today, you'll see that many of the original landmarks are still here. The road, the stone wall, the slope of the hill, and the open ground all help explain why this battlefield is still studied today. This is the Innes house, where you can still see bullet marks from the Battle of Fredericksburg in 1862. The house stood in the middle of the fighting, and those scars have been preserved as a reminder of what happened here more than 160 years ago. These are not recreated damage. Many of the bullet scars you're seeing are original and have been intentionally preserved by the National Park Service.
Imagine for about 3.5 miles out here. Straight fields. After 33,000 soldiers rushed to Okay? So I think that's pretty interesting that the two people who often get blamed here the most for the casualties in Fredericksburg are the two people who want to take the attack.
We didn't plan on joining the walking tour, but I'm glad we did. I think it's hard to appreciate this place and the story about this place if you just walk by yourself or with your group in the heat of the sun and not appreciating the story behind this great place.
Sympathies with the South because that's where they got their cotton and they got the raw materials from the South. And Lincoln wanted to show them to seize the moral high ground that if Britain and France wanted to side with the South, they'd be siding with slavery, whereas the British Parliament had 60 years ago or 50 years ago already abolished slavery. So they would be saying one thing and building another.
Yeah. Yeah, and I love that answer because it takes into the economic sense of it and
From the Innes house, the trail climbs to the top of Marye's Heights. As you walk up, it becomes clear why this ridge was so important during the Battle of Fredericksburg. The higher elevation gave Confederate soldiers a commanding view of the town, the open fields below, and the Rappahannock River in the distance. From here they could see approaching Union troops long before they reached the stone wall, making this one of the strongest defensive positions in the battlefield. Just beyond Marye's Heights is the Fredericksburg National Cemetery. Established in 1865, it is the final resting place of more than 15,000 Union soldiers, many of whom fought the Battle of Fredericksburg, other Civil War battles. Many of the headstones are simply marked unknown. At the time, identifying fallen soldiers was often impossible, reminding visitors of the immense human cost of the Civil War. Today, it is one of the largest national cemeteries dedicated to Civil War soldiers. The cemetery is a quiet place to end the walking tour and reflect on the history of the battlefield.
Hovering.
I'm gonna name my child that. Hopefully.
Your child?
If I ever have one,
Mm-hmm.
hopefully. I'm gonna tell him
In memory of the of this battle.
soldier that had a family
Oh, that's so sweet.
out of all the soldiers. Yes.
So that ends our visit to the battlefield. Being there and seeing the landscape, seeing the view of the soldiers from up the hill, really gives a different kind of appreciation. Although houses and establishments are being built, you can still look and imagine how it must have been before.
You're
So thanks for following along. Our next video will visit the Lee's headquarters and Dead Horse Hill and learn about the Confederate command during the Battle of Fredericksburg. See you in our next video. Thanks for watching.